Come on in. Make yourself cozy, 'cause it's time for story. Before things start, I've prepared some donuts and coffee for both of us. I got 2 glazed donuts, one for you and one for me. One is never enough, so I also bought a chocolate one and a strawberry one. You like to have the chocolate one? Yeah, sure. I'll put them aside. I got you a purple cup to match with the plate. Here's your coffee. I'll pour some in my cup as well. There. Enjoy yourself. You just can't go wrong with donuts, and the bitterness of coffee to wash down the sugar rush. Now everything's settled. Let's wander in the land of story. I'll put the food aside. Rinaldo the Sly Fox by Ursel Scheffler. Pictures by Iskander Geider. Translated by J. Allison James. Rinaldo settles down to life on the farm. Feeling wonderful, Rinaldo drove his new sports car through the countryside. After a few hours, he heard on the radio that the police were looking for the weasel's stolen car and gave his plate number. He decided it would be a good idea to get off the highway for a while. Along a little country road, Rinaldo saw a sign that made him hungry. Good food. He put on the brakes and found himself a parking place. The waitress welcomed Rinaldo. She recommended the noodle soup with wild mushrooms. Rinaldo ordered a bowl. When he was full, he looked thoughtfully out of the window. This was a nice area. A river, woods, and gentle hills. There were even mountain peaks in the distance. Maybe he should stay here in the country a while, until the grass had grown over certain things. Rinaldo quietly leafed through the wallet that he had found in the weasel's car. He was quite satisfied with what he found. "Tell me something," Rinaldo said to the waitress. "Is it difficult to find an inexpensive little house around here?" "Well, there is a little place by the cornfield down along the river. It belongs to Beaver. He just got married and built a new house. Would you like me to call him?" The fox liked the Beaver's place immediately. It was an ideal location, far enough from the road to have a quiet life, and yet close enough to town to have friends, who always came in handy. Besides, it was the right price. It wasn't exactly beautiful. Actually, it was falling to pieces, but that could be fixed. With the help of many workers, soon the shack became a beautiful country cottage. The fox sat on a bench and looked out over the field that he now owned. He imagined tall stalks of golden corn growing there. He thought about the popcorn and corn on the cob and sacks of cornmeal that he could sell for good money. Rinaldo planted a field of corn without lifting a paw. When the house was freshly painted and the roof didn't leak, it looked quite good. The cornfield, however, looked awful. It was full of weeds. Who would dig the rows and plant the seeds? Unfortunately, the weasel's wallet was empty by now. The fox sat on a stone at the edge of his field and thought. It didn't take long before he had a good idea. He decided to hold a contest. The one who could dig and plant a row of corn the fastest would win 100 pieces of gold. All the animals poured in. Everyone thought that it would be nothing to dig and plant a row. It was as bustling and noisy as the county fair. First, everyone had to buy a shovel for 10 gold pieces. They paid it because no one had remembered to bring their own. Finally, they went to the starting line. There were over 100 participants, one in every furrow. With a bang, the work began. Families and friends stood and cheered, and because they got so thirsty from cheering, the fox sold fresh lemonade. The winner was a hamster, the smart little son of the bank manager, who had eaten extra vitamins at breakfast that morning. Rinaldo was satisfied. He happily paid out the 100 gold pieces because he knew the real winner was himself. He had managed to get all those animals to work for him for nothing, and he had even made a lot of money selling shovels and lemonade. That was all for now, because you seem a little tired. I hope you enjoyed the story and the food. We'll continue the story next time, and please take a good rest for now. Goodbye, and see you next time.